All right, Brendan Taylor here, True School Sports. I'm here with one of Dade County's very own, Gaspard Pierre. How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. How you doing?
It's great, man. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. I've been seeing you on the Instagram for hot minutes, so.
The social media friends.
Yeah.
In person.
Absolutely, man. Well, just for people out there that are watching this interview that have never that really don't know much about you yet, because they will. Go that way. All right, we'll go this way. Yeah, what I was gonna say is for the people that aren't too familiar with you yet, because they will be in the future. What could you tell them about yourself as far as boxing?
Boxing-wise, I started boxing at 18 years old. I got my first amateur fight at 19. I had a short amateur career, maybe like 3 years with my coach, and we accomplished a lot within the amateurs. We starting off this pro game. This is my second fight. Starting off my second fight here in Miami, and we just done a lot within a short period of time, grinding, going different places, sparring, traveling, and boxing really changed my life. So
yeah, you mentioned your coach. What's his name?
Coach Eric Roan, Coach Slick.
Coach Slick Eric. Shout out to him, man.
Yeah.
Who are some fighters that you've sparred with?
I sparred with Steve Gaspard, Hot Rod in Tampa. I can't really pronounce his first name.
I know you're talking about the guy that fought Marcus Brown and won, but they robbed him.
I sparred with a lot of guys. I mean, I can't remember everybody's name. That's most recently the some top dudes I sparred with. Can't really name a lot right now, but
okay.
I've had a lot. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I believe you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know a lot of fighters don't remember the names of the guys they spar. They just get in there and get out and carry on.
Do good work. I sparred with Blake Davis a lot too.
Well, I know you sparred with Blake Davis. I know you guys had that thing in the amateurs.
Yeah. It's my boy though.
Yeah, shout out to Blake. You know, good guy, good fighter.
Mm-hmm.
How would you describe your boxing style for those who have never seen you?
My boxing style is a boxer puncher. You know, I like to take my time there. I love to use my jab and set things up, and I usually adjust to whatever has to be what has to be done in the ring. So, you know what I'm trying to say? If I need to be aggressive, I can be aggressive. If I need to be passive aggressive and set things up, I can do that. I like to fight too, so yeah. Either way it goes.
I like how you said passive aggressive. I feel like just knowing you kind of seem like passive aggressive because you're like real cool, but I know in the ring it's probably a lot different.
Yeah, I'm real cool. I'm a real cool guy. I'm funny and just chill and flips. The switch flips. When you get in the ring and stuff like that. But besides that, I'm just chill, cool. Just things like that.
Okay. Now, like a lot of people when they first start boxing, they all have the reasons why they start boxing. Mm-hmm. Why did you start boxing?
Honestly, it was because of my sister. When I started boxing,
sister?
Yeah, okay. Like she found something on Groupon at this gym called Club KO, and she wanted me to go with her, so she wouldn't go alone to lose some weight. And I was getting a little big too. I had got my first job. I was making some money eating, and I wasn't playing basketball as much. So I went with her to go work out. But I wasn't too interested into the cardio classes. I was more interested into the boxing because I seen the boxing ring like in the far corner. It was like in the far corner with mirrors around it. And I actually seen my coach. He was sparring at the time. He was an amateur fighter. And he was sparring. He was fucking some guys up. So when I seen that, I was like, damn, I want to get into that. My mom, I'm half Italian, so she told me my cousin like far down the family line was Sylvester Stallone and stuff like that. So I used to love watching the Rocky movies and things like that. I always had a little love for boxing, like just didn't know how to get into it or where to sign up. But once my sister brought me into the door, that's why I took it and just ran with it. Like, cause I was actually starting college. When I was starting college, my mom paid for pre-paid college like my whole life. Like every month she would take money out and put it into a college fund. So I was going to college at Miami-Dade, and it was like one day, I had a Saturday class, and I really didn't want to go to that class. It was the easiest class. It was an SLS class, how to take college courses. And I just remember I dipped early from the class and I went to the gym. And I was just like, when the next semester came up, I was like, I'm gonna take a break and go and just try boxing. And that was a little lie I told my mom, like, oh, I'm gonna take a break and go next semester. And I never went back. I was like, I had a plan, I had a goal in my mind, and then every goal, I just accomplished the goal little by little until it's bringing me here today.
That's interesting because like normally people who go to college, they're all like, you gotta have a backup plan, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. But you kind of seem like you did everything in reverse. You were going to college, you were doing, quote unquote, the right thing, and then now fight game.
It didn't feel right though. Honestly, it really didn't feel right. Like boxing feels right to me because when I was growing up, like, you know, you get that question a lot when you're a kid, like, what do you want to do when you grow up? What do you want to do? And everybody has the answer. They want to be a doctor or blase what they want to do. And I always just be like, I don't know what I want to do. I ain't want to know. I was playing basketball at the time. I was like, I want to play basketball. But when I got into boxing, it just felt like, yo, this is what I'm here for. This is what I'm meant to do, you know? So, especially. And every time, like, I had a tough day at the gym, I ain't never quit or wanted to quit. It always made me want to go harder or come back or just those type of things, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yo, that's how you know you're a fighter. Yeah. You know, when you have them terrible days in the gym.
My coach told me when I first asked him, I said, I want to box. And then he looked at me and he was like, you don't want to box. And that's what made me want to really come, because it was like I came on a Wednesday to the gym. He was like, come Saturday. Saturday we have a sparring event or a sparring session, and you come and we'll see how you look. And then I woke up that Saturday and I was just like thinking like, you know, should I just chill with my homeboys down the street, watch the game, or should I just go to the gym and spar? And I just went to the gym. I grabbed my sister, like, yo, take me to the gym, and then it just ran from right there.
I'm glad you decided to box, because UM's been pretty trash for a minute, so you ain't missing much.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
That's good though, man. So like,
Wait, what you said?
UM has been pretty trash for a minute.
You can't say
I'm a UM fan. I'm just
fan too. I didn't know what you said though. I was just like, yeah. You gotta rock with you all day.
I feel you. No, I like the U too. I'm just keeping it 100 with you. But yeah, man. So before we end the interview, man, I wanted to ask you: is there any message you have people out there about just yourself moving forward? You know, your fight,
like
career,
fight coming up, or just
just your career, yourself, anything.
I just say, you know, just look out for me, follow me, support me. I'm gonna do everything I can do in my power to be the best I can be as a fighter or a person, or just my life, change the lives of others and the youth with me. I'm at a PAL right now. I give back to the younger kids that want to learn boxing or just want to do something better with themselves, not even with boxing, or just finding themselves who they are, because I know I was there one time where I didn't know who I was and I found myself. So that's like one gift I want to give besides boxing, is just help people find who they are and change a life, one life or many. So, you know, that's why Sweet Feet Pierre, man, just follow me, support me. I'm not going to disappoint.
There you go, Gaspard Pierre, man, a man of an interesting story. Thank you for talking to True School Sports.
Yeah, thank you, man.